Today, we will continue teaching Microsoft Access. Today, we will explain how to create a query. Here we have 3 tables. The first table contains data for employees, the second one is for the departments they work in, and the third is for job positions. By clicking here on Create, you'll find 2 options, either the wizard or design query. The query wizard will help you create the query step by step. By clicking on it, you'll see these options for the query wizard. Click on Simple Query Wizard, then OK. At the top, you'll see a list of available tables. By clicking on the employees table and the employee's name from the available fields. And by double-clicking on the birthdate field. And by choosing the departments table and its specific fields. You can choose the fields either by double-clicking or clicking here. To display the field on the right among the selected fields. Then click Next to write the name here and choose the query opening method. Here, we'll leave the default choices, then click Finish. The query's data that was created will appear. By clicking here, on the right, then selecting Design View. The design for the query created with the wizard will be displayed. By clicking Create and then Query Design. The design will open as shown here. You'll find a menu on the right for adding tables. If it's hidden, like this, you can show it by clicking Add Tables here. You can choose Tables, Links, Queries, or All. By clicking on Tables, you'll see the available tables. You can add a table either by double-clicking or dragging the table. The chosen tables will be displayed. Also, the relationships created among the 3 tables. At the bottom, the selected fields from the tables will be displayed. By double-clicking on the fields, they'll be shown like this. After finishing, click Run to display the query's data. Or you can click View from this menu. And notice that the fields are displayed according to the chosen order. This order can be changed by clicking Design View from here. Or by right-clicking here and selecting Design View. To move the name field to the front, click on it and drag it like this. And also, to move the department name after job name like this. Then click Run, and the fields will be displayed in the chosen order. Here, there is a star at the top of the fields in the tables. To explain its usage, we remove the selection of all fields like this, leaving only the employee name field. By clicking the star, it will appear below next to the table's name. And its meaning is to display all the fields in that table. If you click the star in the Departments and Jobs tables and then run it, it will display all fields in all 3 tables. This way, it saves the steps of selecting each field individually. By clicking the checkmark to deselect it like this, and reselecting the fields that were previously chosen. By clicking Run, it will display these fields. Here, there is a sorting row, either ascending or descending. We notice here that the employee names are displayed unsorted. To sort them alphabetically, we return to the Design View. Click here in the sorting row for the employee name field. Then choose Ascending, and click Run. It will display employee names alphabetically in ascending order. If we return to the Design View and choose Descending Order, It will display employee names alphabetically in descending order. If you choose Not Sorted, the names will be displayed without alphabetical order. Based on the order of data entry into the table. Here, we see the table row, and above it, the selected field row. By clicking the Jobs table and selecting Remove Table, the table will be deleted, along with all the selected fields from it. The query will be displayed without data from the Job table. Only the data from the Employee and Department tables will appear. By double-clicking on the relationship between the Employee and Department tables. The first option is to display rows when the associated fields match. So, if we display the Employee table, we'll notice some records without departments. If we display the Department table and, for example, click on the Legal and Production departments, it will display the employees in these departments, as well as the Financial department. And there are no employees for the Stores and Sales departments. We go back to the query and double-click on the relationship. The second option is to display all department records, and only the employee records with the registered department code. So, if we click the second option and then OK, as mentioned earlier, the Sales and Stores departments are empty. By clicking Run, we'll see the display of all the departments, even the departments that have no employees. Returning to the query, then double-clicking on the relationship, then the third option, which is to display all employee records, and only the departments associated with them. By clicking it and then OK, all employees will be displayed, whether they have a registered department or don't have a registered department, and only the departments that are linked to them. Returning to the design view and selecting 5 from this list. Only the first 5 records will be displayed. If you select 25, the first 25 records will be displayed. If you select 5%, that percentage of records will be displayed. If you choose 25%, a quarter of the total number of records will be displayed. If you select all records will be displayed. Similarly, if you choose 100, the first 100 records will be displayed. By clicking here on Show SQL View, we'll see what has been generated by the query in this language like this. Here, you can see the choice of the top 100 employees and the rest of the selected fields. From the employee and department tables and the relationship between them, and the type of the relationship here is right, as we selected from the relationship. Here is the condition between the fields of the two tables. If we go back to the design view and make some changes, we will notice a change in the SQL language according to what was done. For example, the type of relationship has been changed to inner, and the top 100 employees have been removed. If we go back to the design view and remove some fields, leaving only the employee name, we will notice the change to selecting only the employee name. If we return to the design view and remove the name and choose the star, For both the employee and department tables, we will notice the change to selecting the star for both tables. So, any action taken is translated into SQL language, which is useful in cases of error tracking. We'll stop here for today, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. If you like this video, click like, share and subscribe to get the new videos. And visit us at FAIRS Solution. Thank you and have a nice day.